Hello everybody, Eastwood here, and welcome back to Project Zomboid. Let's see, what were we doing? So, the comments told me I left the oven on. I did. Okay, I need to turn that off. I really am gonna burn the whole house down if I do that, and then like go to bed or something, and 8 hours pass, and I wake up with the whole downstairs on fire. So, we looted the medical place because I wanted beta blockers, and we looted the whole place and I didn't get any beta blockers, and they don't have any in the first aid kit either. So that is just peachy wonderful, hunky-dory, lovely. So let's go to the bathroom and unload all of our medical stuff. Oh my goodness, that's a ton of bandages. We only need like 2. Oh, I didn't drop the sugar off. Might take us a little bit to get organized here. I guess we'll carry a couple of bandages. Let's disinfect the 2 bandages we have on us. There we go. Oh wow, I have a bunch of bottles of disinfectant. I could combine these bottles. Oh, they probably have to be in my main inventory, don't they? Mess with it later. I've never had to use sleeping tablets. At least not yet. 3 tweezers. Well, we're ready. Pull glass out of ourselves if we ever need to. Look at all these frickin' vitamins. I don't know what to think about vitamins. You really have to eat a bunch. I mean, it's only fatigue -2. You have to eat like a whole bottle for it to even matter. We don't need to carry that on us. Fights wound infections. I don't know, I guess we'll keep 1. And we don't need the first aid kit. Weighs a ton. Oh yeah, we are heavy, especially when I'm not holding my axe. Put up some of these books we grabbed. Our bookshelf is running out of space. My second scrap pile here. Alright, this is looking a little bit better. We're hungry. Let's take the roast out of the fridge. What is it, 7:30? Not too late yet. Maybe we'll get a little bit of reading in. I'll eat a 4th. I'll try to save the roast since it's so filling. Technically the sugar doesn't need to be in the fridge. Oh yeah, 5 things of sugar. We don't need 2 lighters. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good now about our inventory situation. Well, I was until I saw this stuff. Put this ball of disinfectant up. Okay. So we are tired. Discomfort, because we're too heavy. Story of my life. Even when I'm holding my axe, we're too heavy. Is there anything in our backpack that's just crazy heavy? Not really. I mean, the hammer, the water bottle, can opener. I mean, I know we have another water bottle in our main inventory, but I'd like to have a backup water bottle just in case. We're still hungry. Here, we'll eat a candy cane. So what should we do? We know the weather's gonna be crap, so I don't really have to listen to the radio, although I guess I can. Where is my carpentry book? Can I leave it up here? Why am I such a disorganized human being? Unread, unread. Already read. Did I put my book back in here? There it is. I don't want to lose that book. Okay, let's go ahead and just turn this on. And let's read our book for a little bit. Our incredibly slow reading. Oh, there's the rain. Yes, we know, the power's out. Yeah, it's raining. Strong wind. Charlie, Indy, Alpha. Alpha. So, the tropical storm starts tomorrow? What it sounded like. That's the case. I mean, I wanted to go west a little bit and loot some of those houses, but I don't know. I don't really want to get caught in a nasty storm. Take a look at our map, since I keep forgetting to mark it. We haven't marked it in quite a while. So we looted that medical place. What else have we looted? We looted, I think this is the gas station. That was that tavern that we didn't get into. I guess the trailer park isn't really marked on here, is it? What else have we looted? Over here was the bookstore. There's the place we drove through with the vehicles. That hasn't been looted. Map's kind of weird because I feel like there's a few houses right here that aren't on the map. Because I know we've looted some. I don't think we've got any of these houses though. I really don't. And I think this is the grocery store. It would be nice to go down this way and hit up some of these houses. And maybe hop the fence, check the grocery store out. Because here's where we did the burn. Maybe we pulled enough away from the grocery store to get in there. But it's a thought. Read our book in the dark a little bit longer. Sooner we get done with this book, sooner I can start building that fence in the backyard. I also need to start thinking about making some traps to catch rabbits and squirrels. Very tired. That's okay. Let's at least try to make it to midnight. We'll go real fast. No working out tonight. Okay, now we're ridiculously tired. That's good. That is good enough. 9 o'clock should be good for an alarm. I bet we sleep until the alarm. Yeah, we did. Probably could have slept a little longer. Oh man, it is bad out there. We're definitely not going. We're definitely not going anywhere today. Bored. Well, guess what? I have a bunch of books. I have magazines and books for that boredom. What was I doing? I'm gonna have to turn down the sound for the storm a bit, aren't I? Maybe that's good. Turn down the frickin' house alarm. Alright, let's try that. Maybe it'll quiet down in a second. Yeah, it's a little bit better. Peckish. We're gonna eat a fourth. This roast is gonna last us. I say that, I think there's only a fourth left in it. What's our weight looking like? 67 and raising. Still underweight. I don't know when we lose underweight. I assume close to 80, maybe, or 75. So we are bored. Kind of want to check on our cabbages. Oh yeah, look, they're seeded. Hey, we leveled on farming. I think I have a farming for intermediates book, but I want to go ahead and grab all these cabbages. I don't think these potatoes are gonna give seeds yet. We're gonna wait a little bit longer on the potatoes. And while we're out here, let's wash ourselves. I could grab some soap. Could wash our clothes. Alright. 40 cabbages? 40 cabbages? I feel like that is a ton of cabbages. We are going to be setting pretty on cabbages. And 120 cabbage seeds? I don't know how many seeds it takes to plant one little plot. It's probably 4, 5 maybe? I'm not sure. We're still discomfort because we're so heavy. You know what? Let's drop our heavy old axe for a little while. And let's get some soap. See if we can't go clean our clothes up a little bit. I need to start doing some tailoring, clothes maintenance. Oh, there's not enough water out here? Oh, there we go. See, it's doing that thing again where there's only a certain amount of water in certain areas. Let's just use the water in this pot. I'm sure it'll fill back up. Darn it. There we go. Wash our pants. Hopefully we don't get sick standing out here in the rain just washing clothes. I don't think it's cold enough to worry about that yet. Another reason I wanted to wash all my clothes is because it makes it easier when you inspect them. Just to see if there's holes and stuff. Guess I could have clicked all clothing the whole time, huh? Alright. Whatever. Yeah, 40 cabbages. I feel like that... I mean, you can live off a cabbage a day, probably. Maybe 2 cabbages? Yeah, it's only 25 hunger. Not much soap left. Takes about 2. Well, those weren't even full bars, were they? Still a little bit heavy, aren't we? There we go. I mean, we're not going out and about today. We may as well get comfortable. No hole. I know we inspected all this last time. Those boots are going to be going pretty soon, but I have a bunch more. Couple more pairs. So we have that one hole in the upper torso. And then the right shin hole. So we've only got 2 holes. Really not that bad. Okay, so... I mean, we could exercise, but I feel like the storm's so nasty. I'm just gonna sit here and really zoom time. And we're gonna see if we can't plow through this book. Oh, wow. Who the heck is shooting out in a storm like that? I think it'll be cool when they finally add NPCs back to Zomboid. From my understanding, they did exist for a brief period of time. A couple builds ago. But that'll add a whole nother aspect to the game. Which should be pretty fun. We're just gonna finish this whole book. Was it 6 o'clock? Yeah, we're just gonna finish this book. Bam! Took us almost all day. But we did it. And let's eat the rest of our roast. I still don't have a microwave, do I? Can't believe I haven't grabbed one yet. We definitely need a microwave. I'm gonna eat some chips just to put me into stuffed. I know I'm eating a lot of food, but I really want to gain weight. Which is the opposite of real life. Let's throw this in our book corner. I have to make a note to myself that my axe is right there. Guess I could put it in the backpack, huh? See, the other day I made a comment saying, oh, it doesn't weigh as much, blah blah blah. It's because I was holding it in my hands. That's why. That's why. Go ahead and grab these mags. And we'll knock some of these magazines out. I'm gonna pick up all these bags too. We're gonna do a little bit of organization here. I'll throw these bags in the corner. Kinda interesting though, they have a seed bag. Guess I could put my seeds in it. But for now, I'll just keep them in the cabinet, I suppose. What's the next book we should work on? We have the trapping boost. Oh, farming, I guess? Do we have farming for intermediates? We have expert farming. Fishing. Foraging. Ah, I bet farming for intermediates is one of the books I left in the library place. Well, the rain's gone, but I feel like it's too late to warrant to go out and loot at this point. Maybe we should just plow through a lot of these magazines. Our cooking's not high enough to do the intermediate one yet. We have the boost on carpentry now. Still have a cooking boost. We'll get to read the cooking for intermediates pretty soon. Guess we could read first aid for beginners, but I mean, first aid's one of those things where it's like, I don't really want to be using it because that means I'm hurt. You know? I'd rather just avoid that. Oh well, I think we've got metalworking for beginners up top in our room. Guess we could do some working out. Yeah, and then there's tailoring for beginners, huh? Maybe I should do tailoring next. Start knocking out some of these magazines. Board. Red. Timer? Eh. Whatever. I'm tired of collecting all these magazines. We need to just start getting through them. Smoke bomb would be kind of cool. There's the rain again. At least it's good for crops we have outside still. I think walkie-talkies are used in multiplayer. I know Build 41 doesn't have multiplayer yet. That'll be a whole different ballgame when that's added. Make metal containers. We don't have... We have a welding mask, and I'm pretty sure we ran across some welding rods at a couple points, but I didn't pick them up. We don't have a propane torch or butane torch or whatever it is in this game. Metal fences? That would be nice. That is very far away in the future, though. Metal sheet will be useful. I know you can use metal sheets to barricade doors and windows, I believe. So yeah, we plowed through all these magazines. That's good. Did I finish that one? Yeah, I did. Sometimes I start moving before things get all the way done. Already read. Just double checking. Yeah, they're all read. That is quite the pile of magazines, books we have over here. And that notched wooden plank that we never used for starting fires. Okay, let's turn this back on. And do some fitness. Well, I gotta take my backpack off first. Let's do some fitness. That's okay if we reduce combat effectiveness. We'll do 20 minutes of push-ups. Alright. See how choppy this radio is since the storm's raging outside. Tropical storm. Is the storm still gonna be around tomorrow, though? Blank continues blank expecting showers and rain. No! So the storm may be going into tomorrow as well. Darn it. Grab a magazine or two. We're gonna have to kill some boredom. We don't need to eat. We're not even hungry. We'll wait until tomorrow to eat. Sit down and read a magazine. Maybe that'll kill our boredom. Yeah, it killed the boredom. And let's knock out, just to be efficient here. See if we can knock out a little bit more exercise. Yeah, we'll do some burpees. Let's do 30 minutes of burpees. And then we'll probably just go to bed. Whew. That was a workout. It was quite the workout. This will start on tailoring. Let's read this book until One? Okay. That's good. I think we've been efficient enough. And let's let our character get a decent sleep. Let's bump this up to 10. Since we pretty sure it's going to be raining tomorrow anyway. Oh wow, we're up before the alarm went off. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and call it there. A solid 30 minutes. I know we didn't really go out and do much today, but tropical storm, man. I mean, had it only been a light rain, I probably would have went up the street, like I said, and hit up some houses. But regardless, I'm still very pleased with what I got done today. Reading all those magazines, learning all those recipes, finishing the carpentry book, starting the tailoring book, harvested all those cabbages, what, 40 cabbages? A ton of seeds? So yeah, I think we used the time we were given pretty efficiently, if you ask me. But yeah, if you guys, if you enjoyed what you saw, give me a like. If you didn't, give me a dislike. And if you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time.